Hello, my name is Claude White, and this is a very special Claude Sports Corner. If you haven't been hiding under a rock, you know that the San Francisco 49ers radio announcer Tim Ryan, was suspended for this week's game. But ironically, there are a couple prominent San Francisco 49ers who have gone out of their way to defend his racist statement. And let's face it, it is a racist statement. And I'm very disappointed by Richard Sherman especially, and Dee Ford. And I'm going to make this as quick as possible. What they did was discuss the effectiveness of Lamar Jackson, who right now is the front runner in the NFL MVP battle. He is the quarterback of the Baltimore Ravens. And Tim Ryan was talking about how Lamar Jackson's dark skin color with a dark football gave him an advantage when it comes to faking the handoffs, which is basically an option that they run when they are running the football between him and Mark Ingram a lot of the times. I would say about 65% of the time. And it's a zone read run. And in fact, here are the exact comments made by Tim Ryan. He's really good at that fake Lamar Jackson, but when you consider his dark skin color with a dark football, with a dark uniform, you could not see that thing, Ryan said. I mean, you literally could not see when he was in and out of the mesh point. To me, that's indefensible, but of course, being the well-trained house Negro that he is, because I'm sorry, and it's sad because I actually like Richard Sherman as a football player, and you know what kills me is we are constantly told how highly intelligent Richard Sherman is, but in my estimation, he showed none of that when he's defending this racist comment by Tim Ryan. Honestly, I wasn't as outraged as everyone else, Sherman said. I understand how it can be taken under a certain context and be offensive to some. But if you're saying, hey, this is a brown ball, they are wearing dark colors, and that he has brown arms, honestly, we were having trouble seeing it on film. And sometimes he's swinging his arm really fast, and you look up, and running back Mark Ingram is running it. So it was technically a valid point. But you can always phrase things better. You can always phrase things and not say his black skin. Now, could you imagine if it were just as an example, let's say it was the Astros pitcher Garrett Cole, who, let's say a black man who would be the manager. I'm not even sure if we even have any black managers left in Major League Baseball. But you know what? Let's, for argument's sake, say that Willie Randolph was still managing the New York Mets. And Willie Randolph said, well, Garrett Cole was able to hide his changeup due to the pink complexion and the white complexion that he has, and he's able to hide the baseball quicker. Could you imagine the outrage that would be if Willie Randolph made those incendiary comments? I mean, come on, that is indefensible. I mean, the fact of the matter is Tim Ryan should have been more than suspended. You could have made a very, very valid case for an out-and-out dismissal of this guy. I mean, that is beyond racially insensitive. But, of course, he will get away with it because people like Richard Sherman, Dee Ford, and, of course, Stephen A. Smith also went out of his way to defend him. Of course, I'm not shocked at that. But as long as we keep defending these people the way that we do, we are going to continue to get what we get. And Tim Ryan, of course, will only be suspended this Sunday's game, which in essence is going to be a paid vacation. He was not suspended without pay. And he'll be right back at his job next week, and nothing's going to happen to this man. And again, it is just absolutely incredible how when we have a chance to stand up for something, we instead kowtow and make excuses for something that, quite frankly, is inexcusable. Please like, share, and subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Claude White. Take care, and God bless.